Do you know what foods could be secretly harming your kidneys? In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the silent warriors of our health, the kidneys. These bean-shaped organs work tirelessly, filtering gallons of blood, removing waste products, and balancing the body's fluids. But what happens when we unknowingly consume foods that might be causing them harm? Certain foods, while seemingly harmless or even healthy, can potentially pose a threat to our kidney health. They can overwork these vital organs, leading to a range of health issues, from kidney stones to chronic kidney disease. It's a silent battle, one that's often overlooked until it's too late. But knowledge is power, and understanding the impact of our dietary choices can help us protect these crucial organs. So are you ready to discover the truth about your diet? Let's dive into the 12 foods that could be secretly destroying your kidneys. First on our list, foods high in sugar. Now, we all love a sweet treat, but did you know that excessive sugar intake can be detrimental to your kidney health? It's true. Consuming large quantities of sugar can lead to high blood pressure, obesity, and even diabetes, all of which are major risk factors for kidney disease. Foods like candy, soda, and baked goods are often loaded with sugar. Even seemingly healthy choices like fruit juices and cereals can contain surprisingly high amounts of this sweet substance. And let's not forget the hidden sugars in processed foods. So while that extra cookie or soda might seem tempting, it's important to remember the potential impact on your kidneys. Moderation is key when it comes to sugar consumption, so next time think twice before reaching for that extra cookie. Next up, foods high in sodium. Now, it's undeniable that salt adds flavor to our meals, but its overconsumption can be detrimental to our kidneys. Sodium plays a significant role in our bodies, helping to maintain fluid balance and transmitting nerve impulses. However, when we consume too much salt, our kidneys struggle to eliminate the excess sodium, leading to high blood pressure, kidney disease, and other health problems. Imagine those high-sodium culprits lurking in your pantry and fridge. Processed foods like canned soups, deli meats, and even your favorite fast food items are often loaded with sodium. Don't forget about those sneaky sources of salt like certain types of bread, salad dressings, and sauces. In a world where salt is often hidden in our favorite foods, it's important to read labels, choose fresh over processed, and be mindful of portion sizes. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to salt. Third on our list, high-protein foods. Now, don't get us wrong, protein is a crucial part of our diet. It's the building block of our muscles, tissues, enzymes, and hormones. But as with anything, you really can't have too much of a good thing. Overloading on protein can put a strain on your kidneys, making them work overtime to filter it out of your blood. Picture your kidneys as a pair of diligent workers in a factory. Normally, they work at a steady pace, processing the protein you eat, but if you start sending them double, triple the workload, they have to run double, triple time, and that can wear them down over time. High-protein foods include meats, dairy products, eggs, and certain plant-based foods like beans and nuts. Remember, it's all about balance. Protein is essential, but too much of it can be a problem. Fourth on the list, foods with artificial additives. These sneaky substances often lurk in our meals without us even knowing. But what's the big deal, right? Wrong. Artificial additives can put an immense strain on our kidneys, as these organs work overtime to filter out the harmful substances. Think about it. Every time you reach for that brightly colored candy or that microwavable meal, you're inviting a host of artificial colors, preservatives, and flavor enhancers into your system. These are not naturally occurring substances, and your kidneys aren't designed to handle them. Over time, this can lead to kidney damage and disease. Examples of foods riddled with artificial additives include processed meats, prepackaged meals, and sodas. Even some breads and cereals can contain these additives, so always check the labels. The solution? Opt for natural whole foods whenever possible. Your kidneys will thank you for it. Fifth on our list, high caffeine foods and drinks. Now, who doesn't love a good caffeine jolt to jumpstart the day? But hold on, too much of this seemingly harmless stimulant can put your kidneys on overdrive. You see, caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it makes you pee more, which can lead to dehydration, a condition your kidneys definitely aren't fans of. Let's talk about some common culprits. Energy drinks, chocolate, certain medications, and of course coffee. These are all high in caffeine, and while they might provide a temporary energy boost, they could be quietly straining your kidneys. But don't despair, coffee lovers. You don't have to give up your favorite brew entirely. Moderation is key. Limit your caffeine intake to a safe level and your kidneys will thank you. And if you're looking for alternatives, consider decaf or herbal teas for a healthier choice. Next up, acidic foods. When we talk about acidic foods, we're referring to those that have a low pH and can cause an increase in your body's acidity levels. This can be quite a problem for your kidneys, which are responsible for regulating your body's pH balance. Now you might be wondering, what foods fall into this category? Well, some common examples include processed foods, meat, dairy products, and even some fruits and vegetables like tomatoes and cranberries. These foods can cause your kidneys to work overtime to maintain your body's pH balance, potentially leading to kidney damage over time. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There's a simple solution to this problem: balancing your diet with alkaline foods. Foods that are high in alkalines such as spinach, bananas, and sweet potatoes can help neutralize the acid in your body, giving your kidneys a much-deserved break. Balance your diet with alkaline foods for better health. 8th on our list, foods high in phosphorus. You might not be familiar with this nutrient, but it's essential for bone health and energy production. However, like most things, too much of it can wreak havoc on your kidneys. When there's an excess of phosphorus in your body, your kidneys have to work overtime to eliminate it, which can lead to kidney damage over time. Now you might be wondering, where is this hidden phosphorus lurking? It's found in abundance in foods like dairy products, beans, lentils, nuts, and whole grains. Even some beverages like beer and cola are surprisingly high in phosphorus. It's also common in processed foods as a preservative. So it's not just about avoiding certain foods, but also about making smarter choices when it comes to your diet. So next time you're reaching for that block of cheese or can of soda, remember, keep an eye on your phosphorus intake. Next we have alcohol. Now who doesn't enjoy a glass of fine wine or a cold beer at the end of a long day? But here's the thing, excessive alcohol intake can be a real strain on your kidneys. How so? Well, alcohol can cause dehydration, and our kidneys, being the filtration system of our body, need ample hydration to function properly. When you're dehydrated, your kidneys have to work overtime, which can lead to damage over time. Moreover, alcohol is a toxin that your kidneys need to filter out. When you drink in excess, you're basically forcing your kidneys to work harder than they should, which can lead to kidney disease in the long run. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your favorite beverages completely. It's all about balance and moderation. Have that glass of wine, but remember to hydrate as well, and limit your intake. Remember, moderation is the key with alcohol. 10th on our list, foods high in potassium. Potassium is a mineral that is crucial for heart function and muscle contraction. But like everything in life, too much of a good thing can be harmful. Excessive potassium, a condition known as hyperkalemia, can lead to serious kidney problems. Our kidneys play an essential role in maintaining the right balance of potassium in the body. Overloading them with high potassium foods can cause an imbalance, leading to heart rhythm problems and kidney failure. You might be wondering, what are these high potassium foods? They include bananas, oranges, spinach, and sweet potatoes. Even some of your favorite legumes and nuts are high in potassium. So the next time you reach for that banana or that handful of nuts, remember moderation is key. Be mindful of your potassium intake. Monitor your potassium levels for better kidney health. Your kidneys will thank you for it. Next up, foods high in trans fats. Now, trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that can have a detrimental impact on kidney health. These fats, often found in processed foods like donuts, cookies, and margarine, can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress in the kidneys. Here's how it works. Trans fats increase the level of bad cholesterol, LDL, in your body. At the same time, they lower the levels of good cholesterol, HDL. This imbalance can cause plaque buildup in the arteries, including those supplying blood to your kidneys, leading to kidney damage over time. Moreover, trans fats can trigger inflammation. This inflammatory response can cause damage to kidney cells, leading to a decreased kidney function. In fact, studies have shown that a diet high in trans fats can increase the risk of kidney disease. So how can we avoid this trans fat trap? It's simple. Choose heart-healthy fats instead. Opt for foods rich in unsaturated fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Your kidneys will thank you for it. Last but not least, genetically modified foods. These are foods that have had their DNA altered in a lab, usually to enhance certain traits like resistance to pests or to increase yield. But what does this mean for your kidneys? Well, research is still ongoing, but there are some potential risks to consider. Some studies have suggested that genetically modified foods may cause changes in kidney functioning. These changes could potentially have long-term implications for kidney health. Moreover, genetically modified foods often contain residues of the pesticides and herbicides used during their growth. These chemicals can be harmful to the kidneys, especially with long-term exposure. While we're not saying you need to eliminate all genetically modified foods from your diet, it's worth being aware of these potential risks. If you have the option, you might want to consider choosing organic non-GMO foods. Opt for organic non-GMO foods when possible. To summarize, what we eat greatly impacts our kidney health. We've delved into the world of hidden threats, uncovering the 12 culinary culprits secretly damaging your kidneys. From the sugar overload, that sweet seductress, constantly lurking in our food and drinks causing inflammation and kidney damage, to the salt mines, the sneaky saboteur that increases blood pressure and strains our kidneys, we've explored the insidious impact of these everyday ingredients. We've wrestled with the protein punch, a heavyweight champion that's tough for our kidneys to filter when consumed in excess. We've navigated the eerie alleyways of artificial additives, those synthetic substances that burden our kidneys with unnecessary toxins. The caffeine kick, that morning jolt or afternoon pick-me-up, can, in excess, lead to kidney stones and chronic kidney disease. We've also ventured into the realm of acidic foods, those tangy temptations that can lead to acidosis and kidney stones. Hidden phosphorus, the masked marauder, often concealed in processed foods, can cause damage to our kidneys when consumed in large amounts. We've also discussed the alcohol effect, an intoxicating intruder that can lead to high blood pressure, liver disease, and kidney failure. We've powered through the potassium power, an essential nutrient that can cause harm when levels get too high, and the trans fat trap, that greasy villain leading to inflammation and chronic kidney disease. Lastly, we've delved into the controversial world of genetically modified foods, a subject of intense debate, but with potential risks to kidney health. Each of these 12 food factors plays a role in our kidney health. Yet it's not just about eliminating these foods, it's about understanding their effects, being mindful of our consumption, and striving for a balanced diet. Remember, moderation and balance are the keys to a kidney-friendly diet. It's not about fear, but about knowledge. Knowing what we put into our bodies gives us the power to make healthier choices for our kidneys and our overall well-being. Before we wrap up, here's a reminder. If you found this information helpful, show your support by giving us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest health content. We've got a plethora of other videos that dive deep into the world of health and wellness, ready to equip you with knowledge for a healthier lifestyle. Remember, your health is in your hands. Make the right choices and stay tuned for more health insights.